it like this.
I thought he was going somewhere else. You know? Oh my God, he's going there.
No. Keep it respectful.
He's
man.
too humble for that.
Keep it respectful, man.
You guys got big hands, man.
I thought, he's gonna go there.
I thought he was gonna go there as well. That's why.
By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offense to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh.
No, it's the next one that's going to be out.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to looking at that, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna see whether I need some pancake 35 on my face or not.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what pancake 35.
Do you know what I mean, Chris?
No.
A little bit of Matt. Factor.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
We're here.
Happy Halloween.
No way.
We're not doing Halloween.
Nah,
no,
man.
Chris ain't having it.
No,
man. Look,
happy Halloween.
You just got him mad for
No
no reason.
way.
Look, 40
Are you mad?
seconds in, Colin, man.
You know what? Anyone that's celebrating Halloween, right? I'm sorry, yeah. Don't get offended, but it's dumb.
So did you get any trick-or-treaters to your house?
Nah, no trick or treating, man.
So
I
is
don't
it-
trick or treat. Don't celebrate it. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's worshipping demonic spirits.
I was only joking, you know, man. Bro, you take stuff deep, blood. I'm joking. You think I was walking down the road dressed like Dracula today?
Do you know what? I'm not saying it at you. I'm saying it for the day. I was prepared to say
man,
this
let me tell
anyway
you something.
today.
I'm
to let
already in
people
my
know.
Halloween costume, bruv, man. I'm a serial killer because they all look normal.
I walked around with my Black Panther cap on, so that's my Halloween thing. It could have been Squid Games, a little square or triangle, but
we're gonna get onto that, man.
Another one as well.
oh,
Anyway.
mate, we finished watching that the other day, man.
It's Marvel, bruv. Stop.
hear
Just
that, man.
relax.
I hear
Leave
that.
Marvel alone.
I hear that,
Pick
but-
on Superman.
But listen, I've got to tell the
pick on
truth,
Superman.
innit?
Tell the truth about
I've got to tell
Superman.
the truth.
Pick on Superman.
I'm not about Superman right now.
Good.
Or his kids.
John, you know why? Because he's a fallen angel, isn't it? I remember everything.
Oh, man.
Superboy. How's your boyfriend, mate?
So how we been, man?
I was ill last week.
You're always ill, man. What's
Not
this like the
always
second?
ill, man. I lost my voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Monday,
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
Lost it.
money, bruv, mate. So
know.
if your voice weren't here now, or even said, I bet you couldn't pod.
I know.
Your voice is money.
Yeah, gold, platinum.
That's what you're here for, your voice. I just want to let you know that,
Oh, thanks,
right?
man. Not for the person I am.
Nah, your voice. Everybody likes your voice, bruv.
John,
The voice is
it's
money.
like he called me when I was on the way to the cash and carry. I was like, "Yo, Chris." Yo. I was like, "Bro, why are you calling me for? Why you just text me?" It hurts. Like, bro. Oh man, but how are you feeling though? Have you taken my Jamaican remedy?
Which one?
Which one?
No, he hasn't taken it
Yeah,
yet.
so he hasn't done it. Did you go to my dad's house and get turmeric? He hasn't done it.
Nah.
He hasn't done it.
Chris does things in his own time.
Yeah.
This is the problem, man.
I've got loads of things to do. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, but don't you want to
So are
secure
we.
the bag, secure the voice, make sure the voice is like.
The voice is back.
Well, how long did it?
It's a bit shaky.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
you said the voice is back.
Yeah.
That's how you said it. It's like, oh, money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
It's a little bit shaky today, but it will be back like in full force next, probably next couple of days, and that's it's all good, man.
Yeah, just rest it, man.
Why are you coughing?
You know what? I cough every time I come into this room.
You taking a test?
No, I'm like every Sunday I come in this room, I just cough, or like my nose starts running. But then when I'm outside, I'm in my own house, I'm fine.
So you're definitely allergic.
It's something in here is setting me off.
So it's the vid in the air in the room. What's that?
I don't know, man.
You know, because every time you do something, you got to take a test, innit?
Maybe you
The
got
worst
dust in your
symptom
beard, you know, bro.
is having no symptoms.
Maybe you got dust in your
True,
beard.
It could be.
True. You know what I mean? You got so much there. Look at that.
That's a
Crazy.
Halloween costume. I'm a person with no symptoms. But go ahead.
What are you, COVID? COVID.
Mate.
Listen, the virus is real. The pandemic is not.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
I'll put it like that.
Yeah, I'll give you that, man. So, yeah, Colin, man. Did you finish telling us first? You finished telling us? You just said you was ill.
Yeah. I got,
Is own up to this?
got a new sofa.
Well done. Well
give me
done.
that L shape.
Yeah.
Is it the right L? Or did you take an L like I did?
Yeah, I took it out.
You guys are suckers, man. when we got our L, and if it wasn't for me, Siobhan would have got the wrong L.
Yep.
I said, look, it's the one across the radiator leading towards the fireplace. If it's the other way around, it's your fault.
See, but in fairness, in my defense, I had no control over what happened. I just got told we had purchased a new settee, and it was like, and I was at work, and it was like, oh, so how much is that costing me? Exactly.
Say what the guy said again.
He went, you got a lot of chairs for this ass, mate. And then he walked off. See you later. You know what I mean? So yeah, in my defense. But did you go and look at the sofa?
It was hot. It was summer. It was hot. It was July.
So you didn't look at it?
No, we looked at it, but I wasn't thinking it was just hot. And they had no aircon in the place. I just wanted to get out.
What, 3 months to get the sofa?
It took
Yeah,
over
they
13
do.
weeks. They said
Yeah.
like 13 weeks. They had
But
to
you got to
build
remember
it
as well, COVID as well.
Yeah.
That slowed everyone down. So
Slowed everything down, didn't it?
it did.
Slow the world down.
Yeah.
It did, man.
I mean, how ironic. Like, so many things have changed.
Isn't it ironic?
Perfectly.
Don't you think?
You know what I mean? It's like strategic out here.
Yeah.
People using it as an excuse.
But you know what? Bottom line, how is the sofa
Compliments.
right now? How is it? Is it comfortable?
Colin's like, wait, that. How was it?
Yeah. What's it
I
say?
love it.
You there?
Listen, it's
I knew he liked the L-shaped sofas. He's always falling asleep on mine.
I love an L-shaped sofa.
Yeah, man.
I love my one. Yeah.
I knew you'd love it.
Well, me and the missus, I think, she's fallen asleep like about, I think 2 nights I've had to grab her and just say, listen,
Go to bed.
wake up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
now you know how it feels. Chris, go home. You're creasing my sofas.
Yeah, I didn't crease it so far.
Go home.
I didn't crease it so far.
You know the one bad. You know the
I'm
one
awake.
thing. You know the one bad thing about L-shaped sofa. Yeah, it's like if me and Ron fall asleep on the sofa, and we wake up mid-morning, like 2 in the morning. Oh, shall we go to bed? Yeah, we go to bed. We can't get back to sleep again.
Yeah,
bruv.
that's why you don't move.
You don't move.
Right, when I fall asleep on an L-shaped sofa
Yeah.
and I wake up, I just think, I'm not going to move. I'm good. Do I need to go to the toilet? Because if you need to go to the toilet, then you move.
Yeah.
But like if I'm in that perfect position, I'm just staying put asleep till the next morning.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, because it's you get the best sleep
Yeah,
like
you
that.
do. You do.
Yeah.
To go
100%.
back upstairs and replicate that, you're awake.
And then the baby wakes up and I'm like, oh,
Long.
pissed off. Yeah. It just becomes long.
That makes sense, man.
So
Your L-shaped sofa is your bed. It's your dinner table. It's your.
I love
It's not the dinner table, man.
Trust me, it's
The
our
kids
dinner
are not
table.
allowed. And the cat, she put a couple scratches there this week.
Oh man.
So man had to just politely let her know you can't go on there.
So how
RSPCA, bro.
how polite was it? How polite was it, man?
What do you mean how polite it was?
I used to do that to my cats. I'm like, get off.
Man,
I just
God,
said no. That's it. Like not on there, and then she just listened the whole way through, man. That's it.
so God help our new dog when she comes on the 20th. I swear, if this
It's a pup, yeah?
it's a pup, man.
Yeah, the pup's got to scratch everything. You got
On
to
the
get caged.
I've been told on the first night it's gonna start screaming because it's the first time away from
Yeah.
his mother. So it's just gonna be long.
You got to get a cage, man.
Yeah. I'm going pets at home
And
this
then
week.
just get a cage.
Leave him in it.
At night, put him in it. So he's
Yeah.
not going to go mental and piss and do everything else all I do.
Yeah.
And then, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He'll get used to you lot. He'll be fine. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad.
Can I also say that taking half term annual leave on half term, man, them that's listening, any man that's out there that's in a relationship, that is one of the best things I've ever done.
Why?
Like taking time off when the kids are off. You know, to help out with the kids.
Look at you,
family, man.
Listen, man. Happy wife, happy life, man.
Yeah, indeed, man. How many dinners were cooked, man?
I'm gonna ask you this again in 5 years' time.
Yeah.
And you understand why I only take time off when it's not half term.
I'm just saying this on camera, bro.
Made that 3 years. Oh, mate.
So how you been, Colin?
Bro, you know what, yeah? This week has just been a bit weird. Have you heard about the stabbings in Brentwood?
Yes, he was telling me.
My God. Let me tell you something, yeah? Some of these kids ain't made for road. They're just not made for road, man. Like last week, it was and these two kids. They've bought burritos and tacos from me. Yeah,
The two kids that were stabbing people.
No, the two kids that got stabbed.
Oh,
they were both 16. Romford and Brentwood, they have beef with each other.
It's a Romford and Brentwood beef.
Romford and Brentwood beef, bruv. This is what it is, man. And they got stabbed around the corner to where I work. There was a third person that got stabbed, but it's non-life-threatening injuries. Yeah. Then on a Tuesday, on Tuesday night, but it was a Wednesday morning when I was coming towards work. I was pulling the trade to work. There was police tape around the roundabout. And I must have asked the policeman, like, what's happened here? Oh, it's a burglary. I found out from somebody else that someone else got stabbed 9 times. Spleen all out, everything. It's horrible. Mistaken identity. Brentwood is becoming a hotspot right now. And mate, I don't, yeah. It's the level of people who's come to the trailer this week has dropped.
Yeah.
The delivery in Uber's gone up. Commission's gone up. But the people coming to the trailers has dropped a bit because the people are a bit scared to come out, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So it's been a bit of a weird one, really, for me at work. But I've been having loads of people coming to my trailer just talking all their business to me, to be honest.
Yeah, you'll get that.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think I looked on Instagram this morning. I think the family threw some balloons up into the air and there's loads of congregation of people, kids. Like, it's only 16 years old, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Life is just...
It is mental. It's all over the news. And there was a 49-year-old man that was involved. And now apparently the teenager, a 7-year-old teenager has been found guilty for double murder and attempted murder. What's a 49-year-old man out of the area doing with all of that? Mad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's some crazy stuff.
It has been a bit mad, but otherwise, no, it's been all right. It's been an okay week. Actually, I'll be honest with you. You know, you lot done Tough Mudder. Well, we all done Tough Mudder.
Yep.
Did I ever tell you about nuclear races?
Yes.
Next Saturday.
It's coming back.
I'm there.
Are you doing it again?
14K.
Damn.
Yeah. I done 14K about 2 years ago, and bruv, Tough Mudder. I was expecting mud. Were we not?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nuclear races. There's this quicksand mud where if you move, you're sinking even deeper into the mud. It's bare different things with this one, and it's a 14K trial. So
where is it?
It's in Kelvin and Hatch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's a couple of tickets left on there. If you guys are free Saturday, you can roll with me. I said no, innit?
No, we can't, man.
I'm not trained. I haven't trained or done nothing, man.
All this week I'm on it, man. Like even today. You know, we took the kids out to Wagamama. I've never been to Wagamama's. Today was the first time I've ever been to Wagamama's.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Never been before.
Yeah.
Loved it, man. I used chopsticks and had this miso soup and katsu curry chicken. That was decent.
I had one of my most boringest dates ever in Wagamama's.
Really? But was the food good, though?
I can't remember. It was just a boring date.
Why was it so boring?
She was just boring.
So did she have any conversation with you at all?
I was trying to push most of the questions. I don't even know why she came.
Oh man, them ones. She just came to eat, man.
Was it that one that you told me once where like she was on her phone all
Nah.
night?
That was an expensive place, man. That was Roca in Canary Wharf. Yeah. Nah, this one was Wagamama's, and I can't remember. I know they had like different variety of foods in it or something like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember, man. But it was just a boring date.
Your worst dates was at number one.
Number one, where's that?
No, I mean, you know, basically out your worst dates ever in your life, was that like the number one worst date ever?
Nah, it's only. Do you know what? I even forgot I even went out of her.
Damn.
So definitely not.
Them ones, man.
I know the worst ones. The worst ones, the explosive ones. I think
Kaboom. Wow. Fair enough, man.
Oh, crazy,
But other than that, even today, look, I don't celebrate Halloween. I never have. I've never even been trick or treating in my whole life. I've never done it. But me and Von went down to Shenfield.
Yeah.
They had like a little thing for the kids. You know, just you know, it's more for kids thing, innit, man? So I went down there.
Not really, man.
But okay, but there was other people. Look, just to get out of the house,
It's
man.
even worse.
Look, it's either I get out of the house or we stay in the yard and listen to Cocomelon all night. I can't deal with it.
The thing is, all of these things, Christmas, Easter, they're just kid stuff, man. No one really believes in it. No one believes the Easter bunny comes and drops chocolate eggs when you go into the shop and you see the Easter eggs in front of you. It's like, no one believes that.
Yeah, but then the thing is that the kids will grow up, and when they're older, like
No, they won't, because like Aaliyah, for instance, Aaliyah just broke it to Chloe early. Like she goes, "You do know Mum and Dad buy the Christmas presents, isn't it? It ain't Santa, so I don't know what your mum's telling you, but
She killed Santa.
Oh, wow.
She killed Santa for Chloe early. You're always gonna get one older sibling that's just scorned, innit?
So did she have a tear in her eye when she told her that?
She came there, Dad, Aaliyah said this. I'm like, and I look at Susanna, I'm like, you need to go ask your mum, man. I'm not dealing with this one. I killed Aaliyah's dream early. Like when she said to me, she must have been about 4 or 5. Dad, Santa's gonna get me this. I said, do you see this? Is Daddy's Visa card that's gonna buy everything. So I want the thank you. So you're gonna have the elder siblings always spoil it in the end, man. Or you just get dads like me that just do it anyway. So you'll be all right. They're not. I've never run into a grown adult that seriously believes in Santa things. He's coming. It's just like you grow out of it, you know.
I hear that. I think it's just a celebration of it.
Yeah, I get your point.
Yeah.
But me, I'm like, it's kids and sweets.
You know what it is? It's kids, like I was saying to Siobhan, like there's so many kids out today. Yeah, dressed up in their Hollywood, in their outfits and Squid Game outfits and like Dracula and whatever else. Some of them dressed in half batty riders and whatnot. You know, it was weird. But it was weird to look at. But you know what it is? It's like the majority of the kids, it's the innocence, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes to kill the innocence at that age. You know, just kind of let kids be as innocent one. But when it comes to an age when I'm going to tell the kids, look, look, they ain't no man who violates your house, comes down the chimney. And
The thing is, the kids know. They've seen enough. They know.
Well, I said to my son today, like he drew a picture and he said, "Oh yeah, I drew that for Halloween." And he said, "Do you like it?" I said, "I like the picture, but I don't like Halloween." So he said, "Oh, why?" I said, "Because it's evil. Like you're celebrating evil.
Chris just killed it. You know,
it,
my man was happy with his picture.
what I mean?
Look at my picture. It's amazing. Yeah,
He put in work, you know. He put in work for that picture.
But then he turned around and he goes,
this is how his face
that
was.
actually makes sense.
I bet he was like this.
No,
and then when you started talking, he was like,
John.
But I read,
Bruv, do you know what that feels like? You know what that feels like? Do you remember Goldust from wrestling? Yeah. Shattered Dreams. Yeah. Oh.
Don't even talk about Goldust, man. That guy, bro. That guy just took wrestling to another dimension.
Man, like dusted.
But at the end, I did say to him that I love your picture, though. Like, it's really good.
it's just fun,
because
bro.
he's a little artist.
It's fun. Just encourage it, man.
Yeah, man. Just
Encourage what?
Let him be a
Halloween.
kid.
Nah, man. I ain't Halloween.
Rate his picture. Rate it.
Just rate the picture.
I like
Post
the
it.
picture.
Post it online, innit? Say, this is my son made this.
Yeah, it's got nothing. It doesn't. If you look at it, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, that's Halloween." It was like
Shattered Dreams. Just give him Shattered Dreams
It's
on
like
Halloween.
a lizard or a dragon or something like that.
What was it he actually drew though? What exactly
lizard
was it?
or a dragon.
For real?
I can imagine, man. You just sit there like, yeah, I don't like the pitch. But why? It's got something to do with Halloween.
No, I said I don't like Halloween. I said I like the picture. I did do it straight face as well.
I know you did, bro. You just looked at him. Man just went Dario mode on him like.
His bottom lip must have been quivering, man. Quiver.
Nah, man, he took it cool, man.
Clocks went back and everything, man.
He actually he took it well, man. He
Good,
took it well.
good.
He's like, yeah, that actually makes sense. In my head, I'm thinking, yeah, man, of course it makes sense, man.
Gosh.
Oh man.
Roll on Christmas. Watch how he makes Christmas tree. Be like, oh.
Well, you know, you got Guy Fawkes next.
Oh yeah.
Got to stand in a field and watch some fireworks somewhere. That's long. But
So is there a hidden thing behind Guy Fawkes? So that
well, he tried to blow up Parliament, so I think
He's a
you should be-
conspiracy theorist.
that's
so.
yeah.
You'll be happy with that, innit? Yeah.
No, what you mean?
Well, he tried to blow up Parliament, the establishment. Everybody likes that,
Yeah,
man.
it's, what's it called? He was a conspiracy theorist, so he seemed all right.
You know,
Wow.
you know what? I don't even care. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm joking. I don't even know him, man. I don't know.
Well, what did I
don't
do?
really know the story too.
Yeah.
well, man.
What did you do?
Susanna went away with the kids on Thursday, Friday, so I had like more or less a free house, just chilling, really. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
That was Chris that pressed that button, Susanna.
I'm only joking, Susanna. I'm only joking.
So yeah, I went and saw June.
Right, I saw in your post. Yeah,
Very, very good film. I didn't realize it's a book, and I didn't realize it was only part one.
Yeah.
And I realized it was part one when it came up on the screen at the first time. It's like June part one. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Wow.
Now I'm invested. I have to go to the cinema for every thing they bring out, like because there's got to be a June
about?
part two. Long story short,
Complicated or
it's a bit complicated. It's an emperor who they try to take over this planet. That's basically it's sand dunes, but it's got some special herb in it where they harvest it and then they can make a lot of money from it. So a lot of people try and harvest this planet and they can't really take control of the planet because there's other people on there who are basically they run the show.
okay.
And the emperor gets killed, and his son is now AWOL, and he joins these people
without official leave.
He joins these people now, and they're gonna rise up eventually and fight the guy that set up the emperor. Basically, that's the gist of it. None of that's actually happened yet. 3-hour film, really good, but it's just laying
The foundation.
the foundations for book 2, book 3, whatever it is. What's gonna happen?
3-hour movies.
So what is it like? This is a Hollywood blockbuster or something?
Yeah, it's good. It's a
Like I
good
say, I've not seen it.
because you're the problem is Marvel's just taken over. Everyone's excited for Eternals, Venom, so
Yeah.
you don't really hear this other thing. And I thought, because I normally watch Marvels with Chloe, so I thought I ain't gonna watch any Marvel stuff. What else is out? Because I thought I want to go cinema.
Well, so is Chloe a Marvel girl or DC
Yeah,
girl?
she's Marvel all the way.
No DC.
She likes Batman, and
Have you seen the Batman trailer?
Yeah, wow, it does look good.
It does look okay.
It looks alright.
Robert-
Does it still say I am vengeance at the end?
No.
That's what he said, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, he does say it.
He said Christian Bale, wasn't it? Didn't he say that?
Oh, no, he does say in the trailer.
Batman
Yeah.
say, who are you? I'm Batman. And he said, who are you?
Vengeance.
I am vengeance. And that above. What are you doing?
Ryan must be cussing him, boy.
So, but it was out of that and Bond, and I thought I want to see what June's. I know what I'm getting with Bond, so I can watch that anytime.
Yeah,
Susanna wanted to watch it, so I thought I'll watch June. And June, if you haven't seen it, guys, go see it.
So did you fall asleep in it?
No,
3 hours.
wait the
you
whole
just-
time.
wait the whole time.
Wait the whole time. Yeah. It was really good. It was really, really good. And you know who's a good actor? And it's gonna be surprising, Dave Bautista.
For real?
Well, he's in that.
He's in it, and I've watched a few films with him. Like,
What's that movie that he's in West Ham football ground?
Oh, I didn't watch that.
You know what
That's
one I mean?
terrible budget. Yeah, it was Sky budgeted film, innit?
Yeah, I watched Sky Original.
I never watched Sky original movies. They're dead.
I watched the one that was on Netflix. The one where the zombie one.
Oh, Army of the Dead.
Yeah. I thought that was all right.
But and then I done a bit of research into him, and he was saying because everyone said you've done the transition like The Rock, Hulk, John Cena, and he was saying basically, don't put him in that category. He goes, I pick roles where I actually have to act. It's not a thing of I'm here, I'm Muscle Brown, I do these kind of actiony roles.
Yeah.
And if you look at his roles, like Guardians of the Galaxy, for instance, he's amazing in that because it's like the way he acts dumb in it.
You believe the character. You believe the character. Well, you don't see him.
No, you don't.
Dave Bautista. And also I Spy as well. I thought that was a good film.
And
watch that with my son.
He's in Blade Runner, the new one.
Okay, yep.
He's in June, and he's in a thing I was watching on Apple TV called C. Basically, it's a civilization where they've all lost sight, and these children are the only two that can see in the world. So, and he's a really good actor in that as well.
SEE on
that SEE, it's on Apple TV.
How much is Apple TV? I want to
it's $4.99 alone, but then because I've got the Apple One subscription where I get the music and all that. You got
the whole thing, the whole
comes
package
together. Yeah. But it's really. I would recommend C.
I am gonna rent Apple. I'm gonna get Apple TV because the movie that I'm in is gonna be on that.
There you go. So it's really, really good. So
you don't have to do it.
Huh? I want to see it.
I would recommend it.
I want to see this, boy. They actually gave us fake cigarettes to smoke as well, man. Actually, it's disgusting. No filter.
I
was like,
oh man,
cut. It was awful, man. But props in it.
Yeah, man. That's it, man.
Yeah. So go see it. I definitely recommend it. And that was my week. I had a good week, so I was a really good.
Actually,
week.
you know, I did miss one out because I wasn't here last Sunday. Yeah, I took the girls down to Clacton to go see my nan. My days, I didn't know Clacton Pier was the #1 in the UK.
Really?
I've been going Clacton since I was a baby.
Yeah.
And Clacton Pier, how they've changed it now. So if you guys want to go to a decent pier, go Clacton. Clacton has upped its levels.
Damn.
The pier is untouchable right now. They've got all different types of vendors down there.
Yeah.
Crazy rides on the pier, like waltz and you know those PlayStation 4 rides where they go up and down whatnot.
Yeah.
On the pier, literally sitting on the ocean. It's crazy. I have not seen Clacton Pier like that.
I haven't been Clacton.
It is nice. They only like an hour from where you are.
It's not far, is it?
An hour from where you are.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It's not. Yeah, I've been going there since I was a baby. Like my nan lives there. Also, like my cousin Damien came down with his boy. So all the kids together, driving my grandma crazy for the weekend. I even ordered an Uber Eats. I ordered Mexican food.
Yeah,
that must have been torture.
It was torture. My food shits all over them. It shits all over them. Lucky with Uber, I was given 50% off, so I got like £50 worth of food for like 20-something pound. But my food's the best in the UK. What? I will go against anyone. Even the guacamole tasted like El Paso guacamole in a tin. My thing, I get the fresh guacamole, the lime, the zest, the salt, red onion. You tasted my stuff, man. I shit over anybody, man. Anyone. Some guy yesterday come to me and saying, this guy was a big businessman, sorry. Trying to talk about a franchise. I'm like, nah, I'm not interested, mate.
He wants a franchise.
He talk about franchise, and I'm like, listen, what happens with franchises? They all think about their money and the actual cost and the actual quality of the food depreciates. That's why Taco Bell is crap. That's why tortilla is starting to get a little bit bad now. Ain't no franchise on my thing, man. Rap stars for life.
Mexicano, man. It's terrible now, man.
Bruv, the one in Romford. Oh my gosh, I got a naked burrito there.
Yeah.
Tasteless. Tasteless. I got pulled pork and she put everything in there, like beans and salt, salsa, guacamole and everything. Reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Very well packaged. Taste, no taste.
Yeah.
No taste. Not even salt or pepper.
Jesus.
It was
Not good, man.
disgusting.
Not
At
good.
least in my stuff, you know what you're getting. I shit over anybody. I shit over everyone. Bring it. We had The Rock. Just bring it. Like, serious.
Right, man. Let's get into the show. Let's do something. Let's do our intros, man. Let's do it. My name is John Alexander. You know what this is. Let's get it, man.
Humble servant of the Most High, Yahuwah, his son, Yahushua HaMashiach, and blessed by the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. It's Chris Samuels here to pod. All praise to the Most High, Yah.
You've got hallelujah at the end.
Hallelujah.
It is Mr. Colin Palmer. I got the camera on me for once, man. By myself. What's up? What's going on, Mr. Rap Stars? We're here to pod. Let's go. Come on.
Let's talk about Jada Pinkett Smith, man. Let's do it. Come on, man. It's fun. Let's just do it. Let's talk about Jada and Will. Let's talk about. I mean, why does she keep tormenting Will like this, man? Like, why?
Why don't you, for anyone that doesn't know what's going on?
All right. So Jada.
Shall I sing the song?
Got it.
No reason for entanglement. Said you tangled in the sheets.
Jada
Jesus.
is
worst person in the world.
She is
A troll.
She was doing her show on the Red Table, and she was discussing her sex life with Gwyneth Paltrow of all people. But anyway, whatever. And she was saying, you know, basically, it's hard to maintain an interesting sex life with Will, basically. And my thing is, even if that's true, whatever, I don't care. Why you keep tormenting him like this, man? And why does he keep letting this happen?
Can I just say one thing? Deep down, somewhere in the gut of this rap star god, yeah? Sorry. It's Will's fault.
How? Tell me, man. Tell me.
Okay. Do you remember the old films that Jada was in? Jason's Lyric and Set It Off. What's it gonna be? 'Cause, you know, them films?
Yep.
She was going in on them sex scenes, bro. She was trying to get extra pay. She has always been for the streets. There is an interview. There is an interview that she has come out and says there will never, ever in the history of eternity ever be another man that I love other than Tupac. Never. And she said that with every bone in her body.
See, the problem is,
Will never stood a chance from day one. She will never settle with someone that she needs. She'll always go for what she wants, you know, for the right now type of thing.
but the thing is even that, right? Your husband's sitting there, you're like, yeah, I don't even love you. I love Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac's dead. Like, how can Will even compete? It's a thing of like, I know this woman, my wife, loves this guy more than anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long, man. Man taking another L when his name begins with a W.
Oh, bruv.
John, sorry, did you just figure that just now, or did you research that? Did you play or is it to yourself in the car on the way here?
I did. What's it called? I said something like that the other day, like when I was talking to John and that. But
You know what?
yeah, man.
That's a mic drop moment.
Man. I nearly crashed the car when he said it to me, man.
That's a mic drop moment.
It's just
That's fantastic.
Nah, he's taking too
mate.
many L's, man. And that. I mean, me personally, and that when you think about the Hollywood scenario and you know Hollywood, Hollywood, all of that rubbish and that, them two were put together, man. There's no way they are really connected like that, man. They can't be, man.
But the thing is, I would agree with you. The only problem is with her, if it was someone else, let's say, I don't know, Angelina Jolie and Will Smith, I would say, yeah, them two are put together.
Yeah.
But Jada's done nothing really but done ghetto films that I don't know.
Nutty Professor, Jason's Lyric.
Dead, man. Dead.
Set It Off. What else did she do?
Listen, me.
Set It Off was all right.
I like Set It Off.
Will should have stuck with his first wife.
Yeah. 100%.
Hands down.
She knew how to play the position,
She was
man.
chill as well, man.
Like, you know, I know a lot of women will be listening. Oh, so what? All women should shut up. No. But the problem is, when you're doing things like this, being embarrassing and airing out your business, come on, man. Come on.
You're airing out your personal business to the world just to promote your shitty red talk.
Jada's weird,
Bruv.
She's weird. She's a weird.
She is.
And her
weird
kids
woman.
are weird, bruv. Jaden is what is he?
Like I said,
what is he? Is
like
he
I said,
pansexual,
like I said,
non-binary, two-spirit?
They've like I've said it before anyway, and I'll say it again. Will Smith, obviously, he's had a lot of success, and with success comes with a price. And for me, he's sold out his kids. He's
I think his wife has sold him out. I don't think she
Chris, real talk. Is this his humiliation ritual?
Yeah, it could be, man.
No,
listen.
I think he had his humiliation ritual when he done that film.
That golf film, innit? The first film he done.
Yeah.
Definitely,
the Legend of something Vance, innit?
Yeah,
I remember that. Oh, that was
I don't
terrible.
think
You can't find that anywhere.
Parts of it on YouTube, but not the scene.
Only on YouTube.
That's been
But you can't
removed,
find it anywhere. Like he must have had that like ironclad in the contract. Like I do the film, but
Take it
like
off.
you know,
That goes.
like he must have been looking at Netflix and being like you know having like his heart
Palpitations,
like,
yeah.
and thinking like, making a phone call, make sure it don't go on Netflix, make sure it don't go on Amazon Prime,
Apple TV.
things like that. But listen, the kids are absolutely weird.
Willow's come out said that she's bi or something, and she publicly and Jada's cool with it.
But if you look at it, even like if you really think about it, common sense wise, right? If you think about it with the kids, so the boy, Jaden, let's say he's a girl, like he's more feminine. Willow is more masculine.
Yeah.
Now look at the names: Jada, Jaden, yeah. Willow, Will, yeah. So the girl is taken. His daughter's taken after his name. His son's taken after Jaden.
Yeah.
And then the characters are like when they were younger. You look at them when they were younger. They were normal, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're not normal, but they're a bit weird.
I mean, The Pursuit of Happiness was good.
It was
No,
fantastic.
don't get me wrong.
Best films ever.
Will does some
Fantastic.
good films,
He's
but
a fantastic actor.
He is.
I don't get why he's allowing this nonsense. Like, this ain't the first time she's publicly embarrassed him.
That
And then he
August
said in an
thing was
interview recently this week that came out, he contemplated
Suicide. Is his new YouTube series, right?
Well, he said that.
He's got coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
What was the reason?
I didn't get to read what was his reason.
Was
He
it
just-
crying?
No, he was on a news article, so it weren't a video. I was just reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to lose weight as well, 20 pounds or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And it's just like all these things going on. Why are you allowing this, man? This woman has absolutely brought nothing to the table. When you think when he married her, he was Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like he was making more money than her and still is. Like, I don't care about your red table. I don't care that you pushed out 2 children from me. I don't care about you brought nothing to the table. For you to be talking with your chest, your whole chest like that, you brought nothing to the table. You can't. If that was me, that's getting shut. That red table shut. Everything's getting shut down.
Yeah.
I'm burning everything down. I'm doing a left eye, burning everything down, man.
Boy.
You know what I mean? Because I just think like you can't behave like that, man. Like, unless Will has done something wrong we don't know about.
Yeah.
Because she's wilding out right now.
What when he getting down with Margot Robbie?
But it's not confirmed.
See, that's what they say. See, all of his dirt has not been brought to the table.
Yeah, it's not.
but
being
didn't they
All of her dirt has been brought to the red table, to the whole social
she
media
brings
table.
it to the world.
She's bringing it to the world.
Will keeps it quiet.
But didn't
Yeah.
they have an open relationship at some point?
Yeah.
This is what they're saying. They're saying that they were saying something about how their love or marriage can't be handcuffed or can't be constrained.
Yeah, but
they have to find themselves
he's
or
looking
whatever.
ragged. When you look at him,
He looks shattered.
Yeah,
bruv.
he looks like he's been done 10 rounds and he's lost every round.
Yeah, like Wilder. He looks like Wilder.
Every round.
It's done. It's done. She's just gonna kill his
Bruv,
career.
why would your wife publicly embarrass you just to sell her product?
How old is he now?
See, he has to be 50.
How foul is that, bruv?
Bruv, I'd be doing this, but this will be me. Right?
No, sir. Not me.
That will be me, man. No, sir. Not me.
But you know what's even bad? It's the women who still supports her. the thumbs up that you
but
see
the
on the
women are all
posts.
going to do that because they look here as men have been doing this for years, right? This is the line they'll give you. So I'm just gonna let's furthermore
make
let's
it right.
dissect this right now. Women are gonna say this is what men do all the time: embarrass women.
But
Right?
what man's done this? Yeah, exactly, publicly like
Well,
that.
they'll take it publicly. They'll say like when a man cheats on a woman, it's publicly. It's this. She's doing it. Obviously, she's if you want to call her a celebrity, she's doing it on a bigger scale. She's clearly embarrassing him for something. I don't believe she just woke up in the morning and thought, I'm just gonna spill the beans. I think maybe in their open relationship, something happened that maybe she did. Maybe she didn't want him to sleep with Margaret Robbie, whatever it is, and he did it. And she took it like, oh,
Yeah.
but I said to you, I didn't want you sleeping with that woman.
Yeah, you can sleep with this one, but not that one. I don't care if you're in Suicide Squad. Not this one.
You can even sleep with the sexy Latino chick, but not this one.
Or Eva Mendes.
I hope he
did.
got
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Mendes.
I hope he. Yeah.
They look good together.
Yeah,
They
Hitchin'
did
it.
look good together.
look good together.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
He didn't
didn't.
try.
Yeah.
I think she's with Ryan Gosling now, isn't
No, I don't think she is no more. I think she broke up with him.
Real?
Yeah.
I hope he's at your door tonight.
Will
Will,
go
man,
check up on Eva Mendes,
Just
bro.
dead
Call-
the
call-
relationship
call
with
Eva,
Jada,
man.
Just
Yeah.
pay, give
It's
her,
already dead.
give her, yeah. But I mean, now he's locked in, and the thing is, people stay together because it's cheaper to stay together than get a divorce. And I reckon in his scenario, it's actually cheaper for him to stay with her. That's the thing. But me personally, there's no amount of money for me to be publicly embarrassed like that. I'm sorry.
Because even in the last interview when they talk about August. Yeah. Remember that? Augie. Even in that last interview, he was saying, "Look, I was done with you. I was practically done with you." Remember?
Yeah.
How are you? He's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's from our
not those.
era.
He's not
but he was from our
Yeah,
era. We looked
yeah.
up to this guy. Independence Day, Men in Black, Fresh Prince. Like this was our big brother type
Miami.
thing. Miami, Wild West.
Getting jiggy with it. Nah. Getting
jiggy with it.
Nah. I used to do the dance to that.
No. What was that? What was that song? I'm here and I like it.
Here we go. Another year with millennium.
1999 going into 2000. Isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Everyone played it.
Yeah,
The Millennium Bomb.
That one platinum, you know.
Everyone thought the world was going to blow up then. That was
Yeah, we did.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah,
It
Millennium
was all
Bomb.
conspiracy.
Yeah,
theories
we was.
back then.
I was the biggest.
hardcore.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I remember that.
We'll see you for the last time.
When it hit 2000, we was. What?
Oh,
I can't believe we
What's
fell
the
for that shit.
Oh god. Oh,
No, but you know what, right? With Will Smith, right? You know what? There's always someone, probably in someone's life, who is their kryptonite. There is always someone.
What do you reckon she is?
She must be, man.
She
What
must
else
be.
is she offering?
It's true because she's not nice.
Back in the day, okay. Now,
Yeah,
Back
you know
in the
what,
day.
Set it off.
Back-
Them
set it
days, what's it
never really
called?
liked her like
Poetic
that.
Justice.
Poetic.
No, not Poetic
that was
Justice.
Janet. That was Janet.
What's the other one?
Jason's lyric.
Yeah, Jason's
Yeah.
lyric.
Yeah.
She
ain't really done
was
many films. you know.
fine.
Even
was
Nutty Professor, she looked too made up to me. I
Yeah,
didn't-
she was a bit muscly.
weird. Yeah, she was a bit toned. Like a little bit like
Oh man, it's always
muscles.
Nia Long, man. Always.
She's
Nia Long.
51 now. You know.
Nia Long.
Jesus.
Nia Long, man.
Give her flowers, please.
Yeah, you know what. Nia, when I see you, I'm alone.
Pretty little Sally
la,
set
la.
up by the tree trunk.
La, 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 la.
Skirt with a pretty
That's it.
deep bump. Got a face like Lauren. I can't remember the lyrics.
Ghostface, said it. Yeah.
La 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 long. La 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 long.
Pretty
Nia.
little Sally set up by the tree trunk.
Oh man, I tell you.
Will, you just need to
She
be
got a
done now.
ass like Deborah Cox,
I just,
face like
yeah.
Lauren, waist like a Coke bottle scoring. Pretty young thing, love to swing. At
Let's
times
go
she make
bars
my
tonight.
ding-a-ling hard. When I say push hard.
We love it, man. We love
flowing.
it. The humble one has returned.
Nah, that's old school days.
Oh,
Old
man.
school days.
He was very comfortable with that, though. That's impressive,
man.
That's impressive.
I used to
But
had that tune on repeat, man, all the time.
My one was Sweet Love. Because what was his Capadonna line? What did he used to say? Sweet love. Can I have you, your man? Sweet love. Love is love. Love is love. And you know what? That line would work in Oxford Street. Wouldn't work now. I'd get a slap in the face.
back
man.
in the day, wow, man, the amount of like times like you.
I used to drop that.
certain bars being dropped back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, gorgeous.
Mine was always like, oh, you look beautiful. And then it worked. Sometimes it didn't.
It was the best one. The best one where you say things like, and they come across, you say something, and it's when they say, she's got a man. You know, when their friends always talking, you're like, I'm not talking to you though. I'm talking to her.
Oh, mate.
It's crazy. But yeah, Will. This is not good, man.
He's got options, man.
He's got plenty options.
Yeah, but for some reason, he's just not taking these options. He's allowing this to happen. Me, cut off. See you later, Jada.
That's what I'm saying.
And take your funny kids with you as well, because they ain't mine. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Take your funny kids, man.
Yeah. That's what I said. I think
One way.
What?
listen,
but the thing is with him, like, he was kissing his son on the lips, man. Like in a lot of interviews. A lot.
Well, how old was his son?
This is when, like, say he was doing
the
Karate Kid age.
Oh, okay, 12, 13.
Yeah,
11.
Yeah. And it was like his son's humiliation ritual, man. It was basically he was grooming his son.
Oh man,
He was grooming his son, and a lot of things, rumors. Obviously, I'm not going to say I know them for sure, but rumors is that a lot of things happened to his son, which is why he is the way he is. And Will was part of that. So, listen, like,
so
my sympathy for him.
You think is his comeuppance?
I don't know, man, but you can look it up online. The amount of times he was on like talk shows like Graham Norton, a lot of American shows, a lot of English ones, and then he would kiss his son on the lips, and his son would like be like trying to get away from him, and he would like grab him and like, you know, and say that, and everyone saw it as like affection. Oh, that's it's son and father and son. But come on, one, you shouldn't be kissing your son in the lips.
Yeah.
Two, it just looked awkward. Like really, really do have a look at it and see it.
Yeah.
It looked awkward, like really bad. So that guy, I'm sorry, man.
This you know what? This is just some random stuff that just popped into my brain. Do you think Will's got any Tupac albums?
I don't know, bro.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Revenge is like the
Just
sweetest joy
it again, bro. It just popped in my brain. I don't know why. But Will, listen, bruv.
Yeah.
Leave. Get out.
Get
For
out.
me, it's your fault to allow this to carry on. Yeah. The red flags were always there. She's always been for the streets. She's probably dreamt of Tupac whilst he was snoring next to her. Like, come on, bro.
It's true, man.
Come on, man.
Woken up in cold sweats.
The amount of times he's probably come back home and listened to "It's All About You," no matter where I go.
How do you want it?
How do you feel? Coming up as a
She's probably singing, "How do you want it? How do you?"
know what I mean? Ambitions of a rider.
She probably called him Tupac a couple of times in the
You
bedroom.
know what?
Oh God! Imagine. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Imagine having sex and she calls another man's name. His name.
Long. That's when you just it's done. Like
It is. That's
it's done.
But not with Will.
He doesn't even call her Tupac. He calls her Puck. Like Og. Jesus Christ.
We're done with this, Tommy.
Will, you need to leave, man. Will, get some willpower and leave, bro. Come on.
Start taking some W's, bro.
You never said of them L's, man. You know what I mean? Man's taking more L's than an L-shaped sofa.
Well, his name actually has 2 L's in it. It's got more L's than W's.
Whoa, hold on. He's had 2 L's, isn't it?
He's had 2 L's.
He's had 2 L's.
He's got more L's than W's, bro. In his name. So.
Oh man, it's crazy, bruv. It's crazy.
God, no.
Unless you call him William and you turn, you turn the M upside down. Then it's equal, innit?
It's just.
Oh God.
Will, I'm sorry, bruh, man. Right, you know we're gonna tackle that, man. We're gonna tackle the M25 activists and climate change.
Yes, please.
Colin Guy, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to get over that M upside down W. Oh
So
gosh.
these M25 activists, man, blocking the motorway, man.
Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
it's been going on for about what, 8, 9 weeks,
Yeah,
10 weeks.
yeah.
So when I was en route to go film, when I was doing the film, I had to go to Abingdon. I had to go on the M25 to hit the M20. They blocked the road, bro.
Yep.
Squeeze 4 lanes into one. I had to go on the hard shoulder just to pass them. It took ages, bruv. I don't know if they're gluing themselves to the ground or handcuffing or whatever, but bruv, like, these guys and climate change, are they two the same thing or slightly different?
Well, they're doing it for is it Insulate Britain, isn't it? They're trying to do that. So it's more or less the same thing. It's climate change. All in all.
It's
They're
all,
trying
it's
to
all
stop
under the
you
same
from,
umbrella.
Yeah. They're trying to stop you from driving, and they're trying to get the government to throw money behind all this Insulate Britain for old people and obviously climate change and all of this madness, right? My thing is, see, look, my thing is, it's very, very simple. If I'm on the road and you're sticking yourself on a motorway,
You are, yeah.
there's no crossings on the motorway.
Right, exactly.
So I'm in the right if I carry on going at 70.
yeah.
Am I not?
Bruv, they were telling and instructing people, you have to adhere to a 20-mile-hour
Limit.
limit
That's what I'm saying.
on a motorway. M25, the most popular, famous,
That road
ridiculous roundabout
yes.
in the country.
Yep.
But you have to do this because we need to insulate the country when they haven't even got shit in there. They're on benefits. Some of them are middle class
And
living
how
in
did they
Kensington.
get to these roads?
Yeah,
You must have drove there.
2001 diesel cars. Exactly. Your point. Look, it's not like we don't see the whole argument with climate change. We're not.
Wait.
Hold on.
Not me. Not me.
Oh man, here comes the flat Earth stuff.
No, it's true though. Listen. Climate change is a whole load of rubbish. It's the biggest lie, and we've been being fed this lie for ages. Like, you know, the ozone layer. What's the other one that they used to say when we were younger?
Carbon emissions.
Well,
The
now
thing
it's
is,
carbon emissions.
well, we know the sea's getting higher. We know that.
We've known that for time.
That's facts.
But the thing is, we're in a dome.
Yeah,
Wait.
but what I'm saying to you is, with this sea, and I am a bit worried about the sea getting higher, to be honest
true
with
that,
you.
yeah.
Because, like, I mean, you're all right. You can swim. Strong. I'm not a strong swimmer. I don't need more water around me than what I need.
You see my trophies.
Yeah. So
You
you're
see
all
my
right.
medals.
You're all right. You
I'll
and
be
Chloe will
fine.
be all right.
That's what I mean. Bye to you two.
It'll be like,
You'll be fine. What about your family?
Oh shit.
Chris always goes deeper.
Innit? He always
So you're
takes
laughing, yeah? Yeah, what about your family there?
Damn. Didn't think about that, man.
But what I'm saying to you is, we know something's off. Something is off. And yes, they are throwing it under this climate change umbrella, right? But something is off, right? We've had a flood in the past. So I do believe some shit's got to happen where we're going to get flooded.
Something is off because they're making it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're creating.
They're
these
creating
things.
an agenda.
Like the Geo Storm film shows you how how they they manipulate the weather. You've got chemtrails.
I remember that movie.
Which manipulate the weather.
Geostorm, yeah.
You've got the fire, the rain, the fire in the rainforest fires.
Yeah.
Where there's videos out there where they spray the trees with fire, like helicopters, and they're spraying the trees with fire to start off the fires. And obviously these people, listen, people watch too much news, and news is a propaganda tool. It brainwashes people, and that's why you got these people gluing themselves to the M25.
But you know what? I ain't
over
gonna
something.
lie.
I'm telling you now. When they pass on to the other side, they'll realize they did it for nothing, for no reason. I'm telling you,
it's creating so much comedy on Good Morning Britain, though.
Yeah.
It's creating comedy. Richard, he's
saw
done
that,
a good job, but Piers would have just fatality. It would have been a Mortal Kombat fatality. Every time he keeps on bringing this same topic, how this woman, how she had to get to the hospital, and she had some condition.
I liked Richard in it.
Richard, but what you said was right. They don't know. We was a bit shocked about how they couldn't actually deal with that most recent woman. Wasn't
No, they couldn't
deal with her.
No, none of them could, because but
on the flip side, they couldn't answer the question.
No, yeah,
that woman.
She was perfect at that, because she just avoided the question, and the question was, okay, that's great. You're gluing yourself down on the floor. But if that had been your child or your family member needing to go to the hospital, what could you do?
Yeah, because I think one of those people that Richard was talking about, they're now paralyzed because they couldn't get to them.
Yeah.
And then all the guy would say, yeah, well, I'm sorry about that, but it's more deep than that. I'm thinking,
It's not. It's
what?
not.
This woman's family is
Ruined,
bruv.
You've ruined her life.
And you can't even answer the question, what if it was your daughter?
And this is why I will keep going.
Yeah.
If I'm on the M25 and someone glues themselves in front of me, you're getting hit. That's the end
My
of it.
thing is, if you play a stupid game,
You
win
prices.
a stupid prize.
Exactly. Simple things.
And that is it.
Simple things.
If you want me to go 20 miles an hour on a motorway, put that through law.
Yeah.
Put that through the law. Yeah. Let that be
I'm in
approved.
the right.
And then whatever.
You're not at a crossing. There's no traffic lights. I'm in the right.
Yeah.
And I'm going.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you are a casualty of that,
This is it. So don't be on my way. And I like to drive fast, man. I like to stay in the fast lane. So you're there, I'm gonna hit you.
you know what? Can I just go off topic for a minute? So I actually had a speed awareness course because I went 4 miles over the limit in Brentwood.
What you do online?
No, I had to do a Zoom call. But it was either that or I get 4 points on my license, basically.
Yeah, that's online then.
Huh?
Yeah, that's online.
Online, Zoom, whatever it is. Yeah. Back in the day, I had to go to
You've done this multiple times then.
Yeah.
second time. Yeah, I know. I'm a road demon.
Once
Man.
ever, don't say demon, bro. Especially on Halloween.
Oh man, okay. I'm a speeder.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, man.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, there's no such thing as a fast lane. There isn't, There's a hard shoulder and there's overtaking lanes.
Yeah.
There's no such thing specifically as a fast
Yeah,
lane.
you're supposed to just overtake and go back.
It's an unwritten rule, isn't it?
Yeah, but everyone sees that as a habit. Yeah, I'm going in the fast lane. There's no actual. It's not in the highway code.
Yeah,
there's no such thing as a fast
overtaking
lane.
Yeah,
but it's the hard shoulder and the left and the slow lane. Or the slow lane. The
standard lane. You should just be driving.
But the other lanes are just overtaking lanes. They're not. It's not actually classed as a fast lane. I just thought I'd just put that in for the viewers.
He was listening to He was listening in the.
So if you're going fast, you're in the fast
listening.
lane. You should be overtaking and go back into the middle lane, innit?
In the left lane.
Yeah. That's what you should be doing.
That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, you should.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, man. Allegedly. Some people are driving slow in the overtaking lane.
But you know what's mad?
What you want to do, man?
Sometimes I undertake, man. I ain't got time. I just ain't got time. You think I got to indicate, I got to check my... Nah, I'm just going to undertake.
You know what's mad? You know what's mad though? You see these people who's gluing themselves to the overtaking lanes.
You're going to get hit.
Bruv, if you don't, if the person in front of you don't put that hazard lights on to alert the person behind you that, oh, you better slow down.
Rear and shunt. Everybody's getting shunt.
Mash up.
That's why I ain't stopping. I'm just going to lick off heads, man. Move away. Go away.
Go away.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy, man. These people, don't get me wrong. There is a problem. Whether it's the government doing it or not, I'm unclear. Right?
I will still say the government's hiring these people.
I'm saying to you,
I know there's some people that are protesting. I saw on my Instagram, there are some people that I know who are protesting. Obviously, I know they're not being hired by the government.
Yeah.
So, but because of these people, now they're getting involved and starting to protest themselves as well. Obviously, I've looked at it, and don't get offended, but I think it's still stupid.
Didn't some old man get ink thrown in his face?
yeah, I saw that, man. And he's like, oh, but we're doing this for a good cause. It's just like, mate, I don't care if you got assaulted by someone, you shouldn't be in the road.
Yeah.
At
your age.
People are actually dragging people away and driving through.
Yeah. But you know the police are getting pissed off with this. They're just get off.
Yeah,
dragging them off now. They're not even giving them like protocol that you know what.
So why don't they go to the airports?
They did at one point.
Is it?
Yeah, I think at one point
they
put in front of the runway at one point, I think.
Yeah, but the plane could just go over them, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Unless you can develop the art to fly, you ain't stopping me.
Yeah, they might drop
no, sir.
Yeah, they might drop a little.
And they should target, if they want to target people, target like celebrities that got private jets.
Well, this is the thing. You got Prince William and Harry always talking about climate change. Like, you got a private jet, mate. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Talking shit.
Just shut up, man.
Air Force One. How many countries does the president normally visit?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like,
His big old plane.
Actually, let me see an update on the climate change. M25, M24, M25.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But this is what I'm saying, man. I do think though there is an issue because, like I said, the sea level is rising, and I'm like, and I pay attention to that because, like I said, I don't want to be swimming anywhere.
So insulate Britain protesters arrested walking
really?
onto
What are you talking
M25.
about, man? You could.
Do you know how deep the sea level
You
is?
could be at the bottom of the sea. And your head will be.
Just shut up,
You're
man.
gonna tilt your heads and you'll get the air.
Shut up.
Have you ever seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner? Remember that one?
There's a lot of subliminals in that film.
Bruv, there's subliminals in every film.
Yeah, every film possible, even your favorite films. Subliminals.
Yep, there is.
Flash Gordon, man.
I haven't seen that film in a long time.
I love that film.
I
You know?
haven't seen that film in
Flash.
I watched it the other day. And I thought he saves one of us. Dude. I watched it the other day. I watched it about 10 times, man, in 1 week.
Oh man!
You know what? I didn't even.
But there were so many subliminals.
You know what? I didn't even watch that. I just watched Ted.
Yeah, I watched Ted the other day.
Ted is
what day did
funny.
you watch it? It was on TV.
No, I just watched it on Netflix.
I watched it last week. Ted and
it was on ITV or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. When they see and when Flash Gordon came in. Yeah. That's it.
You know what? Ted is one of the weirdest films I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
You know what, right? The problem is, because I know Mark Wahlberg's a bit of a racist, I can't really watch any of his films no more.
Is it racist?
Yeah.
But what do you do?
I've heard about that as well.
He was, when he used to live in Boston or wherever it was, he was seen chasing a black person and shouting the N-word and something. It's all on Wikipedia. So
They tried to call Liam Neeson a racist as well.
Liam Neeson was.
He did. He said he went out and tried to look for any black
anyone,
person to just beat them up in Ireland. It's like, well, you weren't looking hard enough, was you, mate? Yeah. You weren't. Like, you come to London and do that, innit? See who really would be taken.
I will come to London. And I will find you.
Shut up, Liam.
Oh my God, I am taken.
Right, we're done with that topic, climate change, innit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look out for Build Back Better, part of the agenda.
Yeah.
With climate change.
Build Back Better, Make America Great Again. Sounds the same, doesn't it?
M25.
Build Back Better with their B's looking like sixes. So 3 6s.
You know, my main thing is that their whole message is just getting lost because people are not taking them seriously.
Yeah.
So they need to try something else.
You got Angry Greta back on the scene.
Don't talk about that.
Do you know
How
what?
dare you? How dare you?
Can we not talk about her?
She's
cancelled on this show.
She's so weird.
She's cancelled.
I'd rather talk about Michelle Obama than talk about Greta.
Don't start there, man.
Greta is
Speaking about Michelle Obama.
No.
Sorry, John. So I did.
We're going straight to that. God.
Was that part of it?
Yeah, God, man.
Oh shit, was it?
This is going with Michelle Obama.
I wasn't even. That wasn't planned, you know. It wasn't planned. Oh,
Listen,
crap.
at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, it's a thing that you put in the group. I didn't.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at it actually.
Listen, look at it there, man.
Hold on.
Barack Obama is brother. He's brother, blood brother. Yeah.
What's his brother's name?
Malik Obama. Yeah,
Right.
you can follow him on Twitter. He's got a blue tick. He's verified. Even he, basically, he said that Michelle is Michael.
Veteran of the Great Meme War of 2006. Best Obama.
And loads of people saw the tweet, and the tweet got removed.
Oh dear.
Or he took the tweet down.
When did he say it?
Shall
Recently.
Shall I read it
He
out?
said it about
Read it out. Read it out, Connie.
2019, I think it was. Yeah, it's Michelle Michael, question mark.
You know what? You know what's more.
That's
you know
his
what's more
brother.
weird about that tweet? New poll results say Michelle Obama is the most admired woman in the world.
Yeah.
Which one's more? The Malik one or that one?
Listen, at the end of the day, look, if Michelle, if you've transitioned from a man to a woman, just say that you've done it because obviously the LGBTQ
They're gonna love it.
community, that's something big for them.
Yeah, man.
You know, they have had a first lady in the White House. That's massive for them.
Even just the fact that Mr. Obama even painted the White House rainbow colors as well. Remember that?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he had the had all rainbow colors all over the White House. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
I mean, that must have been for Michelle then.
I'm just staying silent on this one. Man.
No.
10.5.
Come on, be honest, right? Come on.
No, we're going to talk about the Newcastle owner instead.
If we'll get onto her. If Barack Obama's brother is saying, yeah, right, his brother saying that Michelle is a man, yeah, and you've seen whatever's in her trousers.
I ain't seen anything in anyone's trousers but my own.
Well, all right. You've seen the videos, yeah. Come on, man, you can't be.
Listen,
you can't be on the fence, bruv.
I'm not saying nothing, man.
You can't be, man. Come on, man. The brother is saying. His brother's saying it.
Yeah, but him and his brother clearly don't talk, innit?
I was just about to say, what's his beef with him?
Yeah.
For him to come
There
out
has
and
to
say
be
that.
beef.
Obviously, there's beef.
Exactly.
But
Why?
I think it's down to I think it's the Kenyan roots because his brother's full Kenyan, and then I think his brother exposed his birth certificate, which shows that where he was born, blah blah blah. But obviously they've grown up kind of separate. But he's still a verified person. Do you know what I mean? It's not like Meghan Markle's dad. No one really has any contact with. This guy's active on social media. Like he's active. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying nothing.
Probably
man.
got a few more followers on that. Though. Maybe it's a cause just to stir the pot and get some followers, man. A few comments, a few likes.
Yeah, but why would you say that about your brother? He
Huh?
even posted that picture that I sent of the real parents. Like, look at the picture of the real parents
Let me see the picture. Of the
compared
real
to
parents. Open up my
Michelle and Barack. The real parent, come on, and that's their friends. And these are these people, right? The real parents. They always invite them to as special guests.
Yeah.
They fly them about. Yeah, obviously these are the surrogate parents.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, you're gonna keep these mystery people like in the picture who look like the two girls. Do you know what I mean? Come on, something ain't right, man.
Maybe not.
And also her like becoming book as well.
The becoming book
because she was something else before that.
The book was all right though. I read the book. It was all right.
Did Michael say anything about?
There was no
becoming
Michael in there. It
Michelle?
was Michelle.
Okay.
It's all Michelle about how she grew up. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh boy, 10.5.
I'm just letting you lot take.
Yeah.
All
All right, let's go to the Newcastle.
10.5.
Let's go to the Newcastle owner. Did you see it in the stand yesterday?
Yeah, but she looks like a man. She looks like a man.
Really?
She is a
I
man.
haven't seen. I haven't got no
owner,
updates.
The Newcastle owner looks like a man.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
What's her name again?
Just type in the Newcastle owner. I can't remember.
Amanda
what?
Stavley or something like that.
Oh yeah, Amanda. Duh.
You lot are so weird, man. This is like.
Oh shit! Hang on, where is it?
100%, man. That is.
It is a man.
What's
Trust
her
me.
name? I can't.
The cheekbones are so
Oh
strong.
yeah.
That's a man.
Oh my yeah,
That is a man all day
Again,
long.
if
bruv.
you're a man,
That
just,
is a
just,
guy.
Just say,
Look at that.
yeah, just say.
You can't say that ain't a.
Again,
I mean,
the
look,
LGBTQ community.
If you
this is
like
something for them.
No, if you kind of
be
like
proud of.
cover, bruv. Look, if you literally cover her hair like that, that's a guy.
But you should have seen
That really
her
is.
looking like in the stands yesterday. Like it was, all you could see was a guy. That's all you could see,
Crazy.
Scene.
and she's got big hands as well,
Well, I remember that from the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, man, big
Huge
hands.
massive.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I bet like when she holds a basketball, it's like a tennis ball.
I don't know.
So does she hold it like this? like, like Jordan. Does she hold it like this?
I thought he was going somewhere else. You know? Oh my god, he's going there.
No. Keep it respectful.
He's
man.
too humble for that.
Keep it respectful. Man.
You guys got big hands, man.
I thought, he's gonna go there.
I thought he was gonna go there as well. That's why I brought him back to PG. That's why I got the basketball before he went somewhere else.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Of course you weren't, bro.
God, man.
No way.
Right, you know what? We're gonna change topics, man. We're gonna do something a little bit fun. Right, here we go.
Well, we don't have fun on the show.
We always have fun, man. I'm having fun right now. Are you having fun, Chris? Yeah, absolutely.
Lots
man.
of fun.
Yeah, lots of
What was your first experience going to a sex clinic? Why did you go? This is a Chris one.
fun. Wow. Oh, man.
We'll let Chris go first on
Let's
this one.
go.
Man. My first experience.
And why did you go? Why did you decide to go that time?
I think, do you know what? Back in the day, I think John told me you need to go sex clinic. Like,
Yeah, I was
Like regular,
religious.
yeah.
Every 6 months I would go, maybe even 4. Yeah, I was religious because we was playing the field, man. You got to stay healthy, man.
yeah.
You got to stay healthy.
Yeah, 6
You know what I
months.
mean?
6 months was for me as well.
And sometimes
100%.
if I went out with a girl, not even went out, yeah, you know, if you went out with a girl and you know certain girls, sometimes you feel a bit grimy afterwards. You don't feel 100% with yourself.
Yeah.
And you think, you know what, let me go to the clinic, man.
Yeah.
That was a wrong move there, you know what I mean?
That was alright. I
Shouldn't have done that
need
one.
to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
You
like
know
the
what I
weed
mean?
licked me a little bit. shouldn't have. Yeah. You know,
So like for me, it was just religious. Like 4-6 months.
can I ask a question? So for your experience, I'll get to you. For your experience, was it anyone on Run for the Road?
No, no.
Sure.
Yes.
I know you used to live right near there.
Yeah, I was.
You know what I mean,
My
quite a long time actually.
Girls
didn't you?
always I used to date was always North London, wasn't it? I always used to go north. For some reason, it don't matter where I was. Like, even if we're in Carnival, I would somehow attract a girl from North London. It's just crazy. Oh, where do you live? North London. What? Where do you live? I could be, I don't even know, Newcastle.
Amsterdam.
So yes,
Amsterdam.
I mean, I'll meet a girl from North London. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
You know what? My one was South London.
That was your one.
So 6 months was vital. Sometimes 5.
Yeah. I think not many North London. I think West London, South London, East London, North London.
Sporadic.
Yeah.
I always.
I could drive all around London without no maps. My missus said the other day,
Without no maps.
How come you know so many roads?
I know.
Well,
I could say, look, I was a DJ, so like one thing about honestly, if you get lost in London, you're crazy. If you're driving, if you get lost in London, you're dumb. There's always a link to where you got to get to. Yeah, like to north, to south, to east. Always a link. Yeah, I can never, me personally, never get lost in London.
Yeah.
It depends how confident you are as driving.
Essex, I'll fuck shit up. I'll get lost in Essex, and I live there.
It's country roads, man. Country roads.
Yeah, bruv.
You turn down one country road, it's a wrap.
I don't like country roads.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Yeah, even at M25. If you need to take a left off a junction, you miss that junction, and you need to get back. You gotta go 5, 10 miles down the road to come back again. Yeah, that is long. Yeah, especially if you go into a Link's house and then you gotta do clinic the next few days. You're late. You're late for the. You missed that appointment.
So, bruv, you never answered, man. Come on.
How was it?
I remember I was seeing a girl, and yeah, man, I just didn't feel great. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Them ones, man, where you just feel off.
I just felt like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, no way, I shouldn't have done it with her, man. And yeah, man, I just thought, let me go to the clinic then, man. And I think I went with you, man. I think my first time.
Did I take you there?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I did.
Yeah, man.
I don't even remember.
In Whitechapel.
Yeah, that was the basis one, man. Everyone went there.
And yeah, man. Afterwards, when
you come out, man,
when you get them
the
results,
that's what I'm saying. You sitting there for like an hour waiting for your results, innit?
There's bare people there,
and you're just like, oh man, if I got something, man, I swear, Dan, I'm gonna just sort myself out, or I'm never gonna do the reckless things again.
It's always I'm never gonna.
And then the minute you get that result, you're like, oh, everyone else. You start seeing girls in the place there. You're like, oh, I didn't see you there. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's. I do advocate, if you're playing the game, you're out there doing that, please get yourself checked out regularly, more than a COVID test, guys. But everyone's like, you got COVID. So if I give you a COVID test, then we're good to go, yeah?
99.8% survival rate.
What about AIDS? What about STDs?
Yeah.
I've been saying this for days.
That's true, man.
Itchy.
But where can they go now?
Where?
Like sex clinics. So
I think there's one in Whitechapel still there, I swear it is.
Is it?
No. I mean, I haven't visited there for over 10 years, but I should imagine, I don't see why it's a hospital.
I know there was one in Whips Cross, if people are listening.
Yeah.
Right there, and they need to go to
Don't be reckless, man. I remember when I was dating a chick. Newham General.
Yeah, Newham General still, yeah.
Newham General, they got one. Oh, you go there, yeah?
Regular. Shout out Mr. Musa, man. Cinematographer laying the pipe down.
Last week.
He's laying the pipe down.
The smacketh down. He's sexually out of control.
Yeah, but we were talking about ones which are open now. You seem pretty confident that it was open now.
Yeah. You saying it with your chest, bruv. With your full chest.
Did they still give free condoms away? I used to go in there.
Just get a whole briefcase worth.
Those condoms were rubbish, man.
They were too rubbery.
Anyway.
They were terrible.
That's why you had to keep going.
They were terrible,
I was bareback city, man.
Yeah,
Suplex.
That's why I didn't.
That's why I had to get married, man. I would have been dead at him.
Suplex City.
I would have been dead at him.
You're Brock. You're Brock. Lesnar. John Lesnar.
My worst movie.
JL. Oh shit! Oh mate.
Now there's just some girls you just think, why did I do that? I remember when I was dating a girl that was in the adult industry, and she used to call people that don't work in her industry civilians. That's what she used to call she. Like she used to call me a civilian. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm dating a civilian. Like you're not from our community kind of thing.
But yeah, because
they get tested
all the time. Yeah. So like this, by proxy, they're like the safest people.
Yes, they are, because you could literally go onto this website thing and you search their name, and it will tell you when, time, and date they last had a test.
Yeah.
They are the actually safest people to have sex with.
The highest body
which
count
is
of-
crazy.
The highest body count.
They got sperm in their hair, dangling out.
That was my date, innit?
I remember that one.
You dated the civilian.
No, I was
you're
a civilian. Yeah.
So like, were you giving her like the stuff and you pull her hair? You're like, ugh.
No. We went. We actually met at one of them babe station parties.
Oh yeah.
So I took a number from that. I remember one of my ex's brothers was hosting the event, innit?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he was like, "Yeah, come down to the party." So I thought, all right, cool. So I went down, and I didn't realize this is a babe station party. I would have been calling.
They're
lads
live, man.
and that.
They're live.
So so I'm there,
Never walked
and
on
obviously
here.
I started chatting with her. Gave me a number, and then I said, "What do you do?" She said, "Oh yeah, I do porn." I said, "Oh wow, okay."
But it's never what you think with them, is it?
No.
You know, you've got all these images in your head
Not at
about,
We've spoken about this before,
and it's never that. It's probably one of the deadest relationships.
Was it
ever.
shit? Was it? Can I ask you guys? You guys are both dabbled in that, right?
Yeah.
Was it shit?
Not as good as what?
One was okay. The rest it was just it weren't.
For
Yeah, because you got this. But the problem is, you have
is the expectation.
such high expectations
Yeah, right.
now,
Yeah.
because the minute they say I work in this industry,
They're like, ooh.
in your head you're like,
Ding ding ding
everything's
ding
a
ding
go.
ding ding. Yeah.
And they're not on it because that's their job.
Yeah.
They're actually looking for a connection.
Yeah,
Like,
they want to make love.
yeah, they want you to do all that mind shit and
Yeah.
take your time, and in your head you're thinking, but you're a porn star, you don't deserve that.
Is it even the one that I was seeing? I remember she came to Bugsy Malone. Oh, actually, let me say the first date. She had just finished a shoot, so
How many scenes?
I don't know.
How many participants?
But listen, I was excited. I was like, yeah, man, like, I'm dating a porn girl that's in porn and that. And she come from the shoot. I remember we met at Euston Station and that. And so we're sitting in this restaurant. I think it was Jerk something in Oxford Street and that. I can't remember what it was. Stop it.
You just can't make this shit up, bro. Sorry, carry on.
So she sat down and that, and she's like, this is a true story. She said she sat down and she's touched her hair, like to like girls like to touch their hair and that, and she's like, oh, I got spunk in my hair, and she wiped it off. And she went to the toilet to clean herself.
So that means she didn't even wash before she came to you.
But then the thing is that because
If it was in her hair,
I was young.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Because it was in her hair, there was some elsewhere as well. Back.
It was warm.
Yeah, was it still? Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah. Was it,
that day we weren't getting down with nothing.
Yeah,
man.
You know, because she'd been rooted out, man. Done.
she probably didn't even wash her mouth out before the date. Brush her teeth. I mean, I thought they carry Aquafresh with them all the time. Bro, if she got that in her hair, she might not even have brushed her teeth after this, bro. Why we didn't kiss her?
Oh my gosh.
And then of all places, you went to a Jerk place.
Man.
You are what you eat, man.
You just can't make this up. That is, and I believe you as well. It's not like I don't, but that is crazy.
Nah, but I do remember when I was acting in theatres and I played Bugsy Malone, and she came to that performance and
Ilford.
Yeah.
I was there. Well, was she there when I was there?
I don't think so, because it was I think it was like a Thursday night.
So can I just say one thing, John? He's an amazing actor. You know?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah,
When he done Bugsy Malone, give him his flowers, please.
yeah, man, I've seen it.
That was one of the best performances.
You need to get back into that, bro.
You do. Siobhan even asked me today. She says, "Why isn't he active? Why isn't he doing theatre anymore?" Even remember when you done Tin Man? And he's on skates.
Yeah.
That shit was wicked.
Nah, Tin Man. I did the Return to the Planet of the Earth or something.
Some
like
gatekeeper shit, isn't it?
So I didn't know that.
That was what it is, isn't it?
But the thing about theatre, I loved it, and don't get me wrong, and I think I got to a point where I was just being given roles, like I was being given the lead roles, and I would have directors coming up to me and asking me to do their shows, but I always wanted to do film, and doing theatre was limiting my chances of doing film, because film and theatre are two different industries.
Yeah.
If you've got a load of theatre on your CV and you ain't got enough film will laugh at you, kind of thing. And they're two different things.
But that's more pressure to deal with theatre than film.
It is more pressure. I think the thing is with me, I loved an audience, and improv was my thing, and I loved the audience and reacting, seeing the audience react and that. But at the same time, I wanted memories, and I think I've got more memories with film than I do with theatre. I love theatre. My missus, she's never seen me in theatre, and I did invite her to one of my last shows I did, but she couldn't make that. That was when we first started dating and that.
She parred you then just to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, she said she had to do something, maybe doing her hair or something. Them ones and that. But I got her in the end. Don't worry about it.
Killed the bag, bro. But well played.
I think I just wanted. I always had that dream of doing film, and that was my main thing, and that hence why, Chris and Paige and other shows and that. So yeah, man. Obviously, but back to my date.
Yeah.
And she came to the show, and I remember that was the moment afterwards. We had a little moment in the car park, and she was like, and we hadn't slept together yet. We're like dating for quite a while, like this maybe about 2-3 months, and that. And she said, "Do you know what? I'm falling for you." And I thought to myself, all right.
You was like, "No, sir, not me."
I was thinking, what have I done?
You were serenading her, boy.
I can't bring her home.
This is it, because you get to a stage where you think like, and the thing is, to be honest with you, the girls I've dated from that industry, they're lovely.
Yeah,
I don't actually
100%.
have any bad words to say about them. And the crazy thing is, like, even like when I'd stopped dating them and I was just single, I would still go out with them.
Yeah,
they were cool.
Yes.
And the party vibes, they're lovely people to be around.
Yeah.
But
there's a limit.
There is a limit. And the thing is, some would say it's a problem with us and not them.
Yeah.
Because obviously, when you want to bring someone home, you can't turn around and your mum says to you, "Oh, so what does your woman do?"
Yeah.
She works in the adult entertainment. What?
She's with how many people?
My mum's saying,
What's her body count?
Sorry.
And that's the thing. It's like, and it's crazy because, like I said, it's easy, like in terms of relationship, because they're looking for something else. They automatically know what you want, right? The minute they open their mouth and say, "I'm in the entertainment industry," so they know. So that's for them. That's their job. That's easy. They can do that. But what they're looking from you is this connection. And the minute they get that, they're cool with you. But they're cool with you the whole time. But when they get that, they fall for you hard.
Yeah.
Like one girl I was with, she wanted to give up her livelihood, and I'm like,
Can't tell it. Yeah.
all my man them are seeing your breast, love. Like it's never gonna happen.
And that's the worst thing. Like, you know, someone being able to see online
Well, like it was on TV at the
yeah,
time, innit,
your
man?
lady.
Yeah.
and you
Chris phoned me one time, right?
Yeah.
It was late. He went, bruv, where are you? I said, I'm at home. And he went, oh, your chick's on the TV, man. I can see her back.
I can see your girl's baps. So you mean to say that what? Like all your manams got her category bookmarks on the computer.
And you know what? It was that moment I was thinking,
Nah, you can't do this,
yeah,
man.
this can't run, man. Man is phoning me and telling me
Hey, Chris.
chicks on the TV.
Hey, Chris, do you remember one time when I told you where I went Napa? You know which one I mean.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I went Napa with me and the guys and seeing this girl for a little while. Broke her. I can't
She
remember
was a
why.
stunner.
Yeah, she was.
She made Beyonce look bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very hard to do.
I don't know how I pulled that off. Bro. Actually, I know. I was me and a couple guys. We were just dancing in a club in one of our upper clubs, and then we got given jobs to dance at base of the beach party.
Yeah.
So we was on stands, and Lisa Mafia and a couple other people playing music or whatever, and we got treated like celebrities. We were more popular than the Soul Solid boys that were walking up and down the strip.
Yeah.
We had mopeds and everything, and one girl, she had a motorbike accident, so she got grazed on her arm and her knee. Very, very beautiful girl. So we linked up, got together. I don't know why. I can't remember why we broke up. I think it's just distance. I was just young, and that's the first time I went to clinic. Actually, it was the first time. And then
Was she from Birmingham?
yeah, and then found out she was a porn. She turned into a porn star a few years later.
Damn.
Yeah. And at that time,
Yeah.
like I saved her pictures, man. At that time,
Chris is just so
Deep, boy.
deep, man. He does not care.
He doesn't give a shit.
Casual,
Yeah.
no, as in the shock.
No, absolutely.
Like man couldn't draw anything.
Yeah.
How did you do this?
To this day, I don't know how I pulled that. I don't know. Like, you look at yourself thinking, what the fuck? But then I was thinking to myself, you know what? You're the guy. You pulled it because you're you. And it happened.
There you go. See, man, you got to carry that confidence,
Yeah.
man.
But then she turned to a porn star after that.
Yeah, man.
So, she's on probably, I don't know if she's on Pornhub or Blacked or
So bad.
I know. I don't.
But you know what? They get paid dough.
But the thing is that she seemed like a really nice girl.
They all are.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're not horrible people.
Can I say one thing? Have you seen on Netflix? There's a film called Adult Material. Have you heard of it?
No.
Look on Netflix. It's a story of this woman who's a porn star, got a boyfriend, and kids, and she's going through life with that whole dynamic, and her boyfriend is the biggest simp alive.
Cuckold.
Alive. She is sleeping, and he
Wife
listen.
get rooted out.
Listen,
What's his name? Will.
William. She is sleeping, and he is the one replying to messages from Mandem
What?
for her while she's sleeping and getting the baby ready for school the next
Cash
day.
in it, man. They get cash.
Yeah, and she even came out and says, "Look, this is the only industry where women get paid more than men." And this was one that was still disgusting. I don't want to give too much away. I wanted to watch it, but this one really made me feel sick. Yeah. She did a scene. Obviously, they don't show it. Obviously, it's Netflix. But she did a scene where like little bukkake and stuff on her face, and
What?
Yeah,
This bare man.
Yeah.
Bukkake.
Oh.
like Dunsmuir Falls. Oh, yeah. But she had eyelashes on. Yeah, fake eyelashes.
Right.
Her daughter wears the same, wears eyelashes too, but got the eyelashes from the wrong drawer and put the eyelashes on her eye. And then got chlamydia in the eye. Yeah, man, it's nasty. Nasty.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
just.
And then the daughter gets trolled at school.
Of
She
course she will, man.
Yeah, I saw your mum's baps on TV. And,
It's just like
yeah, bruv.
it's a crazy industry.
What I don't understand is how do porn stars have families and have that
Well,
working side by side?
You have to be
husbands as well, you know.
Yeah, you have to be.
How does it work?
Your mind has to be different. Like you've got to set that in your mind. Because a lot of the porn stars are married and they've got boyfriends.
Yeah,
I
some
think
have
it's
got
more the
boyfriends
money.
outside.
Yeah, that too. But not all of them earn a lot of money. Like the top ones, they earn money. You know what I mean? And then it trickles down. Because like there was one documentary I was watching where some woman, she turned up to some flat, done the shoot. She had a little carry case and they gave her like, I think $2,000. Now, in America, that's not really a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she got $2,000 for 3 hours work. And majority of that work was just laying on her back.
Yeah, but you have to think about it per hour. If you're working per hour, what's your rate?
Yeah.
And if you're getting 2,000 per hour, like over 3 hours,
So good. It's good. Like they get paid money. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know about it. That's the thing. It's like, what do you do? And
I've always thought that industry is a single woman's game. Do you know what I mean? Like, what impact are you having on your children with their life going forward? You're fucking shit up for them when they even begin.
Yeah.
I think
You know what I mean? I feel it's selfish to do that when you have a family and a growing family.
Yeah, but
single
but
thing.
if you go into it, the thing is as well, you can't. If you're gonna date a girl from that industry, then you have to accept everything that comes with it. And the thing is, when I was dating one, she actually wanted to give it up, and I thought, but you're clearly happy doing this and earning shitloads of money. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to change. And to be honest, it could never run any. Even if she did,
You wouldn't be on it anyway.
nah, right? But it's like you have to be prepared, and I think a lot of men that are in this industry and married to them, they're prepared to accept that. There's something in your brain you just got to switch off. You've just got to just be like,
Yeah, but then, I don't know. For me, it can only be the money, man. It can only be the money. The money is the reason why they stay or why they accept it. For me, at the end of the day, if I my missus is my missus and I'm selfish, and I love her that much that I do not want to see her with anybody.
Listen, man, it's
it's
not even about love. If you're with me, it's not happening.
Yeah.
it's just not happening.
It's got it like that, you know.
You know what I mean? If we're in a full-on relationship, that's not happening. That becomes mine.
So then it can't be. I don't know. Can that be love? Can you love someone and know that they're having sex with other people, and it's
Stopping and starting
everywhere.
scenes and stuff. Cuckold.
Is that love? Can you love someone like that?
Anal
Some of them,
assassins.
Unless they've got their side pieces. Maybe.
I don't understand the cuckold thing, man. I don't understand. Why would a man want to? How does that
some
work?
men that do that.
How do you get
like
turned on
proper
from
in
that?
real life? They sit there, and this is not even like a porn thing. Some men like to see their woman getting rooted out by other men, and they'll just sit there. Like that does happen. Elitist behavior.
I do remember back in the day when I was seeing a girl, and I had a phone call from her. Like she was with someone else afterwards. Every time you might link up or whatever and that. But it had gone past that. She'd moved on. She's in a relationship now, and she phoned me and she asked me, would you be all right to come down and that, because her and her man they wanted me to come down and to have sex with her, and he was just gonna watch.
See, there you go. It happens.
Yeah,
It happens, man.
I had to decline that, man.
Of course.
Of course, man.
I thought that was just weird.
Yeah, but that's
And
people,
I was young.
people do that, right? when they're craving excitement. Because some people get bored of just the norm.
Do you think that's happened with Will and Jada?
100%.
Like, has he sat in the
he's
room?
watched.
I reckon he's watched, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon.
If he hasn't watched, he's definitely heard it.
Of course.
Augie's
turned up to the yard.
Yeah.
He's made slow
Hitting
jams about her, man.
Yeah,
Like-
Entanglement, bruv. Remember Entanglements? That's a big tune, by the way. You know?
Either that or
It's still on my playlist, you know.
either that or they were in the same bed. Probably have separate beds, and she was doing her thing in hers, and he was
He
like,
was like that, away from it.
Oh, man.
He had his back like that.
taking an L.
Taking another L.
WILLLLLL.
Call him LL Will Smith.
LL not so cool, Jay.
LL not so cool, Jay.
I tell you, man, it's crazy. But
Well,
yeah,
this
it's crazy,
is a story
man.
all
It's
about
crazy.
how my life just got shit.
No, but you know, speaking about money and that, so there's a program me and my son watched this morning called The Love Trap, and that,
Okay.
and you know, I had to check it out to see if he was alright to watch it and that.
As he watched Squid Games.
No way.
As he peeped through the door while he was
I
watching.
tried to watch it a couple of weeks ago when I was
That film
watching
was
it,
mental.
and that
That's
it was
weird.
like, oh, yeah, is that,
It's
are you
not
watching
that.
Squid Games?
It's
I
not
was-
that. The thing is, right?
I like your response,
I
by the
finished
way. Your
it.
response was,
Yeah, I finished it. It's okay. Like the way people were going on, it's a bit like that. And I had the same response with Breaking Bad. It's like
I've never watched Breaking Bad. One keeps telling me to watch it.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
everybody says it's great. I watched it. I was like, meh.
I felt that way about Empire 4 seasons in. I was like, this is boring now.
Yeah, it's just
Same
like,
with Power.
4 seasons. Bro, I've done 2 episodes of Empire, and that was it.
yeah, Empire was terrible,
I
man.
thought I can't watch this.
And it's just but yeah, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just okay, cool. Like, I don't understand why everyone got so gassed about it.
Can I ask you as to why?
No.
Sorry, Chris. You know why I said or asked you why your son's watched it or not?
Yeah.
When we was walking up and down Shenfield for the Halloween thing on the. Do you know how I saw one guy dressed up as a guy as a Squid Game with a square, and all these kids are, oh my god, look, Squid Games. Bare kids.
No,
Bare kids have watched that, you
because
know.
all the kids talk about it in school. But
how are
they play Fortnite, and I
Yeah.
think that you can put Squid Game characters. Yeah.
Crazy.
What?
What's it called? There's games online that they can play.
That film is not for kids to watch. You know?
No, it's not.
It's not.
They've been banned from playing the red light, green light in the playgrounds and that. My son knows all about it. So obviously they're talking about it in school and that. So he knew, and also on YouTube, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
That trying for him to
Phase
not
out.
phase out.
Yeah.
Like watch the right things on YouTube. You can watch it, but there's a lot of stuff that pops up.
But this is the problem. All of this stuff is kind of desensitizing these kids, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big time.
even watching. I was saying last week, even watching it yourself, you become desensitized.
Desensitized.
Sensitized.
Yeah, that word. by the deaths.
Even Will's desensitized from Jada's bedroom. I mean, like the smells in there must be crazy.
Poor Will, man.
I'm sorry, Will. you saw these red flags, but sorry, Chris, carry on. Sorry.
The Love Trap. So we watched this program. So basically, it's this guy, and he's got to choose from like 8 girls, eight women, and I think more coming. Basically, 4 of them are in relationships, and 4 of them are not. So he thinks all of them are there
Single.
for him, innit? They're all single. And if he gets to the end of the show, if he chooses the one who's single, then she gets 20 grand. No. Sorry. If he chooses the one that's single, like, you know, then they go on a 5-star holiday.
Yeah.
And
Right.
but if he chooses one that's not single, she gets 20 grand. So you got ladies in this program, and don't get me, there's another program as well where it's a reverse. I think ITV do the program. I can't remember what it's called. But you've got people in relationships who let their partners go into these shows just to make the money.
Wow.
And one of them was like, yeah, like, you know, like we could put a mortgage on a house, and, you know, and with that money.
But you know she's never gonna let him live that down.
Of course not.
Oh, you kissed her.
Yeah.
And you knew you was in a relationship, but I got the 20 grand. Yeah, but you kissed her. That's what will be happening with it.
Listen, there was another one with the guys when it's one woman, and there was all these guys, and it's the same. She has to try and work out which ones.
Kiss?
And yeah, I think one of them kissed, and then the partners were in that one. The partners were watching, from a separate room. Jesus. And one of them was crying because like the partner kissed, and the man was crying as well because he had done wrong, and it was just a mess.
But I mean, if you got to try and convince the woman, like, you have to play the game.
Yeah, but
It's not about the game.
And how you play it.
about control, and if you can take it.
But it's the truth though. If for it, like, Susanna would never send me in there. But if I had to go in there, she said to me, John, the directive is we are going to win this money, right? I need you to win this money. And I'd say to her, you know what John has to come back, don't you? Are you prepared for that, John, to come back? Because it will be the game.
I tell you now, Susanna would not want that John to come back.
Exactly.
No.
So therefore, I would never be on the show.
John will come with his bottle of water, spray all over the ravers. Without the belts. Without the belts.
And that'd be fascinating.
And a
as well.
sledgehammer.
You do realise he could have had COVID, you know. Yeah. That was so right.
He'll come with his sledgehammer in his left hand.
He's here only for one night. Oh my God. But this is it. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand how either of the partners can really get upset. If you're going onto that show to win, you have to play the part.
If you play a stupid game, you win a stupid prize.
There you go.
But the prize might be a financially good prize.
But then you got to deal with the rest. You can't be mad at me. I've come home with £20,000, whatever it is, and you're upset about how I got it when you sent me into the show. You can't send me into the show.
You know what? This reminds me of a movie. Remember Indecent Proposal? Remember that?
Yeah.
Woo! Demi Moore looked good in that movie, by the way.
She did.
Robert Redford, yeah.
He wanted $1 million.
He said, I remember probably he goes to, what was his name? Woody Harrison. He goes, suppose I was to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
Yeah.
And then he says, I tell you to go to hell. And she says, I tell you to go to hell too. And he just kept on persisting, but then he stopped. And then both of them are in the bed like, I think I should do it, you know.
Crazy.
But she said it first.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I remember.
No. She said, I would.
I remember the ending as well.
She said.
How did it end again?
She, no, she didn't do it in the end.
She didn't get the money.
Oh, she did it.
Oh, did she?
She did it. But during the end, she actually got with her. She actually got with him.
Yes, that's it. Yes. But Woody Harrison and her got back together.
Yeah, because Robert Redford knew that the way how she was looking at my man was like, nah, she's never gonna look at me the same way. So let me just lay down the whole list of gal that I've been piping, so that she can fuck off.
All right, so here's a question.
All right, got it. Yeah, this is good now.
So would you let Susanna
Hell no.
sleep with a rich man for $1 million for one night?
No, no. The thing is, right? No. But
Wow.
wait.
Look at Moose is watching this.
If the relationship was going bad, you know when when the relationship's like it's not at its best anymore. I'll just say to her, look, we'll split it, innit? Like, I'll take 500,000, you take 500,000, see you later. Like, so go and do what you gotta do. Give me my money. See you later. Innit? If you know the relationship is yeah. But I'm throwing a different scenario in. If I looked at the relationship and we had been going through it for like, I don't know, 5 years, like it's just not right.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the end. But none of us want to say it.
And then you might as well throw in an X then. Just say, oh yeah, this is
throwing an X. What do you mean?
Like you might as well call up an X and just put the X in. Like just say this is actually my woman now.
What, I'm throwing in and what, get the money?
Yeah.
No, because that way
it already went back.
Oh, mate.
But no, I mean, but she wouldn't do that anyway. She just wouldn't. She would look at me crazy if I said you should do that.
Yeah.
She'd probably divorce me on the spot.
On the spot, yeah.
Just for even saying it. You know what I mean? So no, man.
What about you, Colin?
I ain't Will Smith, bro. I'm not Will. Hell no. There's a hell. There's a big hell, and there's a big no.
All right, let's reverse the question then, Mandan. You know, what if the opportunity came for you to do that?
I'm not motivated by money.
Oh yeah, he gets
He's
the
a
out
humble
already.
one.
Yeah,
He's a humble one. He's a humble one.
All right, fine. Me, if it's Jennifer Lopez, then all bets are off. I won't even do that for money. Like that's just a free.
But you know what? You know what will happen.
Cost a thing.
Exactly like she said. Love don't cost a thing.
Yeah, but you know what would happen though, innit?
What?
Ben Affleck would be like,
I'm Batman.
oh, no, not even that.
His
You remember
chin first.
You know, Chris Benoit's flying chin off the top rope. Your life will be finished.
In all circumstances, it'll be a no for me.
Nah,
period.
I ain't on that, man.
Me
Come
or
on.
that? No, sorry. I just don't understand people that operate like that, man. I just don't get it. It don't make no sense. It's just it's weird.
How could you look in the mirror and look at yourself and be like, are you allowed this to happen? No. Never.
All bets are off after that, innit? But then equally, like, say if your missus sent you in there, like, say she then now knows your game in terms of, right, this boy can just turn it on and off like that. Like, look at the lines he's spinning, like he just came back to him.
Well, I'm an actor, so
There you go. And that's the thing. So then they'll start questioning, does he do this all the time? Is he acting with me all the time? You know
Questions will just run away.
Look how he's just charmed this woman. No problem. He's been married for how many years?
Yeah,
But
did
he
that
just
to
turned it
me
on like that.
recently. Yeah.
Exactly.
and you know it's gonna come full circle at some point. Like it doesn't matter when it is. One day it's
It
just
will
gonna
hit
come
you.
out the blue.
Yeah, it will hit you.
Yeah, and she's just gonna go off.
Yeah.
And it will just be long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be long going home and that.
Silence is.
Yeah, man. And the worst one is having a silent home.
Ah, mate.
You know, I don't mind them, you know. I don't mind them because then it's like, finally, shut the fuck up. Let me just drive. But then you hear the heavy breathing. Like, why are you breathing heavy for, man? Like, everybody's got the same oxygen. What are you doing? Just relax, man. You know COVID's about. Why are you breathing like that, man? Do you need a ventilator?
I always just when I get the silent treatment, I always mutter D-head in my head, in under my breath.
What'd you say?
D-head. D-I-C-K head. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dickhead.
Dickhead. Oh, man.
Nah, I just leave it, man. And then it goes after a while. But you always know when you have that argument, that long period of no talking, you know the makeup's got to be good.
100%.
So you just wait it out. You just like, in my head, I'm like, I know what's happening soon, man, so it's good. I'll take this, it's fine.
Yeah, but you know what happens to me, man? Like if we go for silent treatments, man, like the house is just super tidy because of me. I just start to do the housework.
I bet she just annoys you to do the housework. You know what? This house needs tidying.
Yeah. My closet is completely tidy. T-shirts are with T-shirts. Shoes are with shoes. Trainers are with trainers. Food in the fridge. The cupboards are packed.
That's it, man.
The dishes get done.
Yeah.
every
No. Listen, the dishes are washed, dried, and packed away.
See?
Not never just left to dry. You know what I mean?
That's it, man. That's it.
Extra work is finished, complete.
You know what I mean? When she comes home from a hard day's work or she's at home and the kids are making mess and she thinks, I can't bother to clean up. I'm just going to annoy Colin. Let's just have an argument about flat earth. Let's just do it, fuck it. Get Colin mad. Oh, look, he's tidying up. Yep, that's all right.
About flat earth. I can only imagine how that conversation will go, man. She'll call Chris. Chris, help me. Oh, okay.
All right, well, we're done with that topic, man. We're going to move on swiftly, man. I'm going to just... So the other day, Susanna was going to work and she said something that quite interesting to me. She was like, John, like, they're saying on the trains it's compulsory to wear masks. Nobody's wearing masks on the train. So it's like, you got to start to think. It's like, you go into the shops now, nobody's hardly wearing them. Nobody. But yet, we're told, like, COVID's on a rapid rise.
Yeah.
Should I say COVID? Whatever it is. Yeah, it's on a rapid rise now. You know what I mean? But we're all supposed to be, you know, masks are meant to be, what's it? It's supposed to be a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah? Although public transport, they're saying, no, they're making it compulsory. But nobody's wearing them. So is the government's hold on people starting to weaken? That's my question.
I don't think so. Me personally, I think it's all part of the plan. I think we'll be back in lockdown at some point.
Oh, don't, man.
They'll let it get to a
Christmas.
level where it's just so high that people will be begging, we need a lockdown, and they'll say it's a temporary one, and it'll probably be a longer one than we've ever seen. That's what I think personally. I don't think the government. I think the government know what they're doing. They've always got a plan. They know the plan. They know what they're doing. Even last year, you could see that they were going to lock it down for Christmas time. I don't know about this year.
I hope not, because I got stuff to do, man.
Yeah,
I booked a load of stuff for the kids, bruv. I need to go out.
And
Look at me being selfish, man.
We're doing quite well at work, man. So it'll be a shame, man.
And Christmas lights is going to be turned on in Brentwood. There's going to be 5,000 people walking through Brentwood in one weekend.
When is it coming on?
I think either mid or end of November, I think, and also one in December, because they didn't have one last year.
No.
Were you there 2 years ago in Brentwood with Brentwood Lights?
Yeah.
That whole high street was, you couldn't
Jam.
Yeah. No cars, just people. Bare money I'm going to make. But no, I don't know. Because it's true what you say. When I went to, because when I had to do the filming, I apologize again, bro. I had to go take tests. But I had to go to.
Did you stick it in your nose?
They had to, innit? Well,
they had to.
Yeah.
Ah, man. You could have consented, man. Just spit on the thing, man.
Spit on nothing, man.
Spit on it.
You should
Just
have done
spit
this.
on it, man.
Spit on it, man.
Is that what your baby station did to you? No, that's what Jada did to Org, isn't it?
Oh God, this is terrible.
Maybe that's what Margot did to Bill.
Spit on the mic.
Spit on the mic. You're right. When I went it's the first time I've been on a train in months. I don't go trains. But when I went on London Underground, no one wearing a mask.
Yeah.
When I went on TFL, everyone wearing a mask.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that's not underground, that's above.
Yeah.
Everyone was wearing a mask on there. And
It's
people was
just
just probably looking at people funny like that where you're not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But on London Underground, no one's wearing a mask.
It's just crazy. It's just like the panic they're trying to create, but then nobody's listening now. It's like...
But then the thing is that the mask, I'm sorry.
It don't work. We know it don't work.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. Scientifically, it doesn't work. I mean, if people can smell a fart while they're wearing a mask, then
It's not working.
It's not working.
Yeah.
Like I don't see the point in wearing something that scientifically.
You know what? You're right.
And research them Danish scientists, they did the tests and everything on
I
the
remember.
masks.
Yep.
and they don't work, which is, it means that it's something else. There's something behind people being told to wear masks.
Yeah.
And that. But like you said, and you know what? I'll respect the initial question that you're saying as well.
Yeah.
Obviously I've got a different view of the whole thing. But I think obviously people are ignoring something, maybe because they're fed up.
I think it's a fed up thing, and I think also, where it's coming up to Christmas, to be honest, even if you done a lockdown at Christmas, I don't think people would stay in at Christmas. I think people are still gonna go visit families.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, you know what, F you.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah.
But so now they're trying to get you via the food. You got in Tesco's and Sainsbury's, it's looking a bit scarce at the minute, and they're trying to say, oh, you know, there's a problem with this turkey. Like, we went to the butchers the other day because Susanna always orders the turkey from the butchers.
Yeah.
And normally it's about 50 quid. He wanted near enough, I think 120
What?
for a turkey because of the supply and demand there. She didn't get that in the end. She went to Sainsbury's in the end and bought a frozen one for 30 quid. And when we picked up that frozen one, that was the last one. Like they're trying to make it look like there's not enough stock.
You're in like dire straits,
anywhere, when we all know there is.
Of course there is.
Right?
Plenty,
But they're trying, and this is how they're trying to get you. See, they've done it with the petrol first. Now, tankers keep coming in and out of Upminster. Like, there's so much petrol. Like, to be honest, I don't know what the tankers are doing because there's so much petrol now in Upminster, and it's gone up.
Like 149 now.
Diesel's high octane's like nearly 160.
Stupid.
No, them is 149 now.
If you go to the Shell and you get diesel high octane, not the normal diesel.
Oh, the
high octane one.
Yeah.
160. And you're like, what the hell?
But no one's complaining. That's the thing, because they're happy.
Costco's price is still the same.
Because they created that little panic.
Costco's, man.
Because they created that little panic.
They can piss off.
Everyone's happy that they're actually getting petrol.
Yeah. But I just, it's
E10 petrol. Look at the stickers.
Yeah,
I've seen the E10.
Yeah, the stickers.
And not all vehicles can have them.
Yeah,
that's another thing. Not all the petrol vehicles can take the E10 either. That's another thing. So they want everybody to change cars. They drumming this down your throat now.
Yes.
At first it was, you know, the pandemic. Now it's the petrol, and now slowly,
that's it, global warming. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, all the food shelves are looking empty.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's going on here? I know there's food, right? And another thing is they're complaining that we're not supporting the British farmers.
Yeah.
So the farmers have stock, not getting rid of them because they're not being supported. So there's food there. We've got British farms that need to supply. They need the money. Why aren't the supermarkets not buying from these British farms then? So there is food there. There is you know, all the farming, eggs, whatever, chickens and that, it's there.
Yeah.
But we're being told there might be a slight problem with supply and demand. It's like, well, what is it? What is it? And that's my thing. It's like,
they know what they're doing, because obviously
I think people are clocking on, man.
During this whole pandemic,
pandemic,
scamdemic. Yeah.
During the whole thing, conveniently, all these things have changed. All these, like, strategically, all, like, you know, things are different now. We've got more restrictions. Obviously, you know, we've been talking about food shortages for a while.
Yep.
Didn't know about the petrol thing happening, but we've managed to suss that out.
You got to think about it. You got to remember, for 18 months, no one went anywhere.
Yeah.
So how is there a shortage? How? For 18 months, you weren't allowed out your house, really. So petrol was down. I remember it went for a full 2 months. I didn't touch the car to fill up because I didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, for real.
Right? So now all of a sudden, we've got a drought of petrol. Really?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. You need to look at certain things.
Yeah, it must take us for an idiot, man.
This is it.
That's why I said the news, they lie about everything.
Because when I first saw that first report, it was a guy standing outside BP. oh yes, there's fuel shortages. I'm like, we just came out of lockdown. There ain't no fuel shortages nowhere. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, we ain't got the drivers. So you don't have the drivers. All right, so why don't you, because let's face facts, right? This is another thing that irritates me. It's like this country, we blame people taking benefits and we all seem to think it's the foreigners doing it, right? But it's not. It's British people. People born on bread here, they're the ones on benefits. Why don't you train them up to be HGV drivers? Because if they can drive a car, they can drive a lorry. Simple as that.
Easily, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You just got to do a bit more training on manoeuvring, whatever. Train them up. And they're offering jobs like 40, 50K.
It's big jobs, bruv.
Like my sister-in-law,
It's big
she can
jobs.
drive a HGV because she drives horse box. They sent her a letter saying, oh, because you got a HGV license, can you come work for us? Like 40-something K.
Wow.
Just like she wasn't even looking. It's because they went on the system,
and they
see
saw
who's
it.
got the license, sent her a letter out, said, look, we need you. So she could have started earning 40K without even having to look for the job. The job was there.
It's a risk. It's a risky type of job, though, with them things, man. And driving with flammable stuff.
Well, you know.
Yeah, but how many do you know that go off?
Everywhere's a risk, man.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah,
Everywhere.
yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
As soon as you drive your car, that's a risk.
You're at a risk.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like the jobs are there. You can blame the foreigners all you want, but at the end of the day, when we left for Brexit, it was like, oh, we're gonna make things hard for foreigners in this country. Well, how did that help you then? How did that work out for you?
Do you know that they went even to the point of I saw it in the news. They hired no, didn't hire. They had to get
Special visas, innit?
No, they had to get prisoners to drive the lorries. Yeah.
I saw that last week.
And this particular prisoner, he went into jail for driving a lorry, importing and exporting drugs.
You can't make this shit up.
You just can't make it
I'll
up.
send the video in the group,
yeah.
man. I couldn't believe it, man.
You can't.
I thought they're taking a mick, man. They're taking a mick. Come on, you're taking a mick now.
That is crazy, man. So yeah, I think
gone
your
that
answer.
low.
I think your
Man's
answer is
taking
basically
detours.
no one trusts the government anymore, man. No
Well-
one trusts them. From day,
Well, we don't
from
trust-
from day. What's his name? Hancock. He's got his cock in someone else's hand. Like he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like advising,
you know what,
advising people what to do.
With Matt, right? You know what it is, right? With Matt
Matt, yeah.
Hancock, right?
Oh, Hancock. Hang on. Will Smith's film was Hancock, wasn't
Yes.
it? Oh, shit, yeah.
Man like Matt. You know, I'm not even mad at him, you know. I'm not. When I saw that video, I was almost rooting for him. I was like, God, Matt, get in there, man. Get your piece. God. God, get your piece. I think he left her with her, innit? He's like, he's with her now. Like, that's his thing.
Laying the smackdown, bro.
The thing is, though, he leveled up a piece because his wife weren't nice anyway. So, and I'm an avid believer. If you're going to cheat and
Upgrade.
make sure it's an upgrade. So if you get caught, it don't really matter, does it?
There must be bare cuckolding going in that house.
Oh God, right.
Must be an episode every night. But never mind.
We've hit the 2 hour mark, man. We done good, man. We done good,
nice.
man. This is Don't Get Offended. You know what this is, man. It's been good.
Yeah, man.
All right. My name is John Alexander. I am out.
I am Chris Samuels. I'm out of here. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel as well. There's loads of episodes for you to enjoy.
What are you laughing
And you've also got Chris and Paige as well on there. So make sure you check it out and hit us up on Instagram, the Press Pause Network, and Don't Get Offended as well. I will see you next week. All praise to the Most High Yah. Hallelujah.
You said hallelujah this time. Man.
I mean.
Okay, so thank you guys for locking in. We're also on YouTube, and yeah, check out all the episodes on YouTube, man. It's looking really, really good. Big up to our cinematographer, Mr. Musa.
Yep.
Have a good week. Have a better week than Will.
No, sir. Not me.